I want to talk about why Joel's death in The Last of Us Part 2 never really made sense to me, and why the way he died felt completely out of place. First off, the way that Joel acts in the scene is totally inconsistent with who he was in the first game. Joel was cautious, paranoid, and smart. This is someone who survived 20 years in a brutal world because he didn't trust strangers, didn't give his name out, and always kept his guard up. But in Part 2, he walks into a room full of armed strangers, introduces himself, and just like that, lets his guard down. That's not character growth. That's a complete rewrite. They needed Joel to act out of character so the plot could happen. Second, people try to justify it by saying Joel had it coming because he killed the Fireflies at the hospital. But here's the thing, that was never a guaranteed cure. There are documents in the first game that literally explain that killing Ellie and taking a piece of her brain wasn't confirmed to work. It was a long shot theory, not a guaranteed solution. On top of that, it's not like the Fireflies were some noble, heroic organization. They were a militant group, basically terrorists, who forced people into their cause, tortured, and bombed them. They weren't saints, and they absolutely were not honest about what they planned to do to Ellie. And when you look at the world they're in, the type of outbreak in The Last of Us is very likely not curable at all. It's a fungal infection that rewires the brain. There is no vaccine for that in real life, and the game world sets it up the same way. So killing Ellie would have been a gamble, with almost no chance of success. So when people say that Joel deserved what happened to him, it ignores all the context. It ignores the science, it ignores the documents, and it ignores that he was protecting a kid from being sacrificed for something that probably wouldn't have worked anyway. And that's why his death just feels wrong. Not because characters can't die, but because the way he died didn't fit the world, didn't fit the logic, and definitely didn't fit the Joel we spent the entire first game getting to know.